What's up, it's EJ Spark with another reaction for you, and today it's Mainstream Sellout by Machine Gun Kelly. This comes about a year and a half after his first punk album, Tickets to My Downfall, which I thoroughly enjoyed a lot. And I want to remind you all, I am from Northeast Ohio area, Cleveland area, so, seeing people like Machine Gun Kelly, Kid Cudi, I've seen them growing up, I've seen them blow up, and I've seen the hard work that these Cleveland artists, especially Machine Gun Kelly, have put in. So, it's that Cleveland pride, it's that Ohio pride, so, I might be a little biased while listening to this. So with that being said, I am very excited to hear this, and let's get right into the first track, Born with Horns, the original title of the album. Skadoosh. Right away, you can hear that Blink-182 influence.
Yeah. Part one, why is it so hard to live? I don't wanna live anymore. I'd rather be free. There's somebody's perfect. Release your leash and this tell my nose.
I mean, right off the bat, once again, you can hear that Travis Barker, Blink-182 influence, like I said. I like MGK as a punk artist because I've always thought he was poetic, and I think him coming up as a rapper gives him that, superior lyrical ability in punk music. Like, you all know I love poetic lyrics, and they cut each my wings soon as my name was in cursive. Now I'm 6 feet deep. I guess my life wasn't perfect. That's a little more poetic than what a lot of punk songs are, and I appreciate that kind of songwriting. I always love when MGK's like chiller.
Summoned down by mistake, price you pay for entertaining, constantly feeling the same thing.
Definitely sounds like he's tackling mental health, especially on this song, and probably will be throughout the whole album. Oh, Travis Barker. Pretty good first track. I actually do think I like the title track, the first track on Tickets to My Downfall, a little better, but this was still a solid way to open up the album. That outro there, alienate me, I'm not the one you want, feels like I'm the devil's spawn, that is pretty dark. Those are pretty dark lyrics, and like I said, growing up with MGK, I've seen a lot of peace and love coming from him. So to hear these dark lyrics, it is another side of MGK. I've always felt like there's two sides, there's this side here, and then, songs like A Little More, where he's saying a little more love, But let's get into track 2, God Save Me.
God save me.
By the way, I look over here because I'm reading along with the lyrics. Ooh.
16 years old, kicked out dolls. Wanna talk to my dad, but rest in peace. Gotta be somewhere, please hang on. Now smile for.
This song sounds a lot more personal than anything we heard on Tickets to My Downfall, and I've always loved the personal, raw, real side of Machine Gun Kelly.
It's a good night to be high. It's on my way to a lost world, to a lost world.
That's definitely one of the better hooks. I love that. I think it's super catchy. I really like the pre-chorus, smile for the camera, breakups are entertaining. Drama is entertaining for people, but whatever drama it is, they're still people. They're still human beings. Woo! Travis Barker on the drums, the best drummer of all time. I honestly think so. That was a great song. Definitely my favorite out of the two so far. I liked the lyrical value of the track. If you're feeling lonely, this is a very relatable song. Overall, loved the sound of it. Definitely my favorite so far. The next song is Maybe featuring Bring Me the Horizon. I've never heard Bring Me the Horizon before. I am kind of just getting into listening to metal, but that was a great song. Really liked it as a single, and I liked the layers that Bring Me the Horizon brought, between the screaming and everything. So brings that extra dimension to an MGK song. Next song is Drug Dealer featuring Lil Wayne. I love Lil Wayne on punk, rock, whatever it is. Let's get drug dealer.
I wake up, my head hurts, but she got homebound, just touched down. I feel it in myself, and she's recline. I used to.
This sounds a lot more West Coast. I don't know what it is about it. It just kind of sounds West Coast to me. I can like ride my longboard down the beach, something like that. I don't know. That's the vibe it's giving me. This song sounds, or at least reminds me a lot of like Drunk Face, you know, kind of the same vibe, same theme. I don't know. Bro, Lil Wayne needs a punk album, and I'm gonna say I think Rebirth was slept on. I love Lil Wayne on rock or punk, whatever it is. I think he kills it every time. I love his melodies and I love his flow over these punk or rock beats, whatever it is. I think Lil Wayne kills this genre and he needs a punk album.
Oh, one more time.
That song, definitely very, very catchy. You know, the theme is all right, you know, at least for me personally, it's okay, you know. But I think that's definitely the catchiest song by far. Definitely the most like summer vibes. Like that right there. Definitely like a summertime hit in my opinion. Let's do this Wall of Fame interlude.
What's this wall?
Love the world.
Pete Davidson.
I hope the next song is a banger. Enjoy Machine Gun Kelly's album. What's the album? What are you gonna call the album?
I mean, interlude's an interlude. I could do with or without it. That's it. Next song, Mainstream Sellout. Title track. Let's go. God, I love drums like this.
I heard the feedback. I'm a poser.
Yes. I love this. He's taking all the hate and he's just absolutely flipping it. He's doing something he loves, and a lot of people like this music. Whether you hate on him or not, I think this is like, obviously it's sarcastic. I think it's humorous. I love that he's doing it. I love that he's embracing the hate and he's flipping it into this kind of song. Damn. This is a headbanger for sure.
Does he even like play guitar?
Did you see that TikTok where that guy was like explaining the guitar, like the flip switch or whatever, and how it was actually off, and when MGK plays live, he's not actually playing, and then MGK made a response video about how that's actually his guitar works. I don't know if that's what Megan Fox is pertaining to right there with that sentence, but kind of funny. I loved that song, Mainstream Sellout. I like that these songs are short. I think it gives them more replayability, as I always say, but that song's a headbanger for sure. That song goes very hard. Next song, Makeup Sex, Blackbear. Let's get it.
Okay, screaming when you're my only type, yeah. Ready to die, ready to die.
I wonder how many times Bonnie and Clyde have been referenced in music about a relationship. Probably thousands and thousands.
Feel back, breaking face down. I love toxic, I love wreckage, I love falling picture, taking picture, cropping. It's hard lately, I'm exhausted.
I think this song also reminds me a little bit of My Ex's Best Friend with blackbear. I don't know if it's like that blackbear MGK collab, but definitely got the same vibe. And obviously that was such a huge song. Why would they not do more music like that? I think that's a very catchy song again. I think so far this album has like less full headbangers than Tickets to My Downfall overall, just so far, these first 7. But they're really, really, really catchy. And there's songs that are just going to get absolutely stuck in your head. And, you know, you're going to want to sing over and over. Next song is Emo Girl with Willow. I did already react to this, so if you want to go watch that, you can go find that in my videos somewhere. I do think it's a great song. I think Willow actually killed it on Emo Girl. But this next song is 5150.
I'm a few steps from pulling the trigger. On the borderline. Hurt someone else. You're crazy.
You know, when an artist, like a celebrity, you know, especially an artist of Machine Gun Kelly's status, when they tackle mental health like this, I think it could be very relatable to a lot of people. And even though, you know, this is headbanging music and all that, I think it can be, you know, healing to know people are going through what you're going through. When you listen to that kind of relatable music, it really makes you feel not as alone. So I like that Machine Gun Kelly is tackling mental health as much as he is on this project. You know, obviously as the person, I hope he's doing okay mentally. I do. But overall, I do think it's good to, you know, put this kind of music out there so people that are going through these things don't feel alone. Travis Barker on the drums, bro. Every time. Dang, that's another good song. I like the theme of it. A lot of repetitive lyrics in that. I think that's okay. Next song is Papercuts with the album edit. Obviously, this album edit includes the rap that Machine Gun Kelly has at the end of this song, which we did see him perform live. I forget what award show it is, but I think he killed it. I love that verse. He mentions Cleveland, which always gets me hyped. And he did say, I forgot what he said, if this album does well, if it goes #1 or something, he's releasing a rap album at the end of summer. And that is something I'm going to be so excited for. So next song, we got World War IV, which obviously there was World War III on Tickets to My Downfall. So I'm assuming this is going to be somewhat like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, short banger. This song's like a little over a minute. This is pretty much just like World War III, but I love these short bangers like this. Well, those are words of encouragement. Life's gonna kick your ass anyway.
Sing anything right now, so this is the song.
That's so funny that he added that, because throughout this I'm like, dude, his voice has gotta be so sore. But I like those short, like, little bangers that he adds in the albums. I just think it's so interesting that, you know, he's like, you don't need to go to school, teachers are full of shit, and life's gonna kick your ass anyway. Next song is A featuring Lil Wayne, which I did already listen to. My overall thoughts on that song, it's a pretty good song. I think listening to the rest of the album, I do like Drug Dealer featuring Lil Wayne a little better. I think A, you know, just has those little bit generic trap drums in them. It's definitely a vibe, but I don't know if it actually necessarily stands out more than some of these other tracks like Mainstream Sellout, Drug Dealer, maybe God Save Me, songs like that. The next song is Fake Love Don't Last with Iann Dior.
Yeah. I watched a movie scene, got deja vu. I don't trust a soul, not even dead ones. All it took was leaving me on red ones. I want you to know that you can't come back. She said she did.
I think you can hear the experience in this album compared to Tickets to My Downfall. I just think the musicianship is a little bit higher level overall. Like, you could tell he's been performing live this genre rather than hip hop. You could tell he's been working on this craft. I think, you know, talking about love and some more personal things, it's definitely so far a little bit more mature as well.
She been doing shots, I had to catch one. Those bad lines, I don't care. I want you to know.
I think Iann Dior and MGK always make, you know, they have good chemistry together. They make a good duo. Overall, that song, once again, another catchy song. You have so many songs on this album that are going to give so many people the earworm and that you could definitely hear on the radio. These are music that you could definitely play, you know, throughout the whole summer. Next song, Die in California with Gunna, Young Thug, and Landon Barker.
I used to be, I might die in California. Got a demon on my shoulder, yeah, I know. Someone cut the lights off, please. I've been kinda sad lately. If I ever look happy, then it's an act. Every day's an anxiety attack. It ended up leaving me so jaded.
I like when he raps over this kind of music. I think he should have added more raps to it, but I know he's going like full pop punk in this, so.
Yeah, they gon' be missing me. It's gon' be chaos when it comes out to my royalties. Son of my brother, rest in peace, I know you proud of me. Taking my family, down low.
Honestly, one of my favorite Gunna verses I've ever heard. I think his melody is cool, and I think his flow is really, really smooth. And what he wrote definitely fits the theme of this song. I absolutely love songs that are like Die in California, Your Dreams Die in California. I just, for some reason, like that theme, and they're killing this one.
I made it sit up, I don't talk to her. Real up, now she's trying to hire her spot.
I don't know how much I feel about the end of that Young Thug verse. I don't know what it was about it. I like the first half of his verse a lot more than the ending, but I think overall, I think MGK and Gunna definitely stood out on this song. I think overall, this is definitely a standout track. I think people are for sure going to love Die in California. Let's go to Sid Nancy. What a name.
Knew a girl who'd wear my t-shirts when she went to sleep at night. Brought a ton of time, mouth like she wanted it. Wait, where you going? Close my eyes, flip my words onto the page your night.
So far, this kind of theme kind of reminds me of like his song Merry-Go-Round from General Admission, when you got, two people that love each other so much, but they're going down a wrong path. Very interesting storytelling from Machine Gun Kelly. I really like that bridge right there. I think his flow and melody in that bridge with that switch up is really cool. The write it in blood thing and we both sign. I don't mess with that stuff, but once again, pretty good storytelling from Machine Gun Kelly here. All right, we got the final song, Twin Flame. Sounds like he's ending the album, like the last album, on like a ballad note.
It's been 6 days.
Which, by the way, I love the ballads. I wish he had more of them throughout the album.
On the first day, you told me I was your twin flame from a past life. I cannot kiss you yet, you're magic, so I'll just stare at you instead. You're too good.
I like, when now that Machine Gun Kelly is engaged to Megan Fox, they have this deep, deep loving connection. I like this side of him a lot.
Sad, lonely, I want you only.
That little triangle in the background, it kind of sounds like twinkling stars. I love that in the instrumental. I think that makes a big difference in the
I
song.
wish that I could frame the way you look at me with those eyes. I didn't understand deja vu till I met you. I to keep.
God, I love everything about this. The instrumental, the theme of it. I love love songs. Who doesn't love a good love song? I wish he had more of these types of ballads, maybe, of other themes of putting love into the world, or, mental health in a ballad form. I would love 2 or 3 more of those throughout the album.
Good for me. I'm too bad to keep. I'm too sad, lonely.
You feel like what?
You could just drive somewhere. You could just leave.
Oh my gosh. That would sound amazing live in concert. I like how at the end here he says there's no happy endings in this film. There's no happy endings. I'm pretty sure that was a nod to the first track. So, this album comes full circle. So that was Mainstream Sellout, Machine Gun Kelly. Overall, I thoroughly enjoyed a lot of this. I feel like I said, a lot of this is very, very catchy. I feel like, some of these songs went a little more of the pop punk than like the headbangers that kind of tickets to my downfall had, but I really like it. I think they're definitely a vibe. My favorite songs on here, I think, were God Save Me, Maybe, Drug Dealer, Mainstream Sellout, Die in California, and Twin Flame. I think those songs were definitely my favorite, definitely the standout tracks for me. But overall, like I said, it seems like, you can hear the musicianship skills of Machine Gun Kelly increase from a couple years ago. And I think, you could tell he's matured a bit with his lyrics, tackling mental health, being deeply in love. And I think those experiences and, personal thoughts of Machine Gun Kelly are really cool to share. I think a lot of this album is very relatable, and I think you're going to see a lot of people playing this music throughout the summertime. A lot of these are definitely summer hits, what can I say? So that's Mainstream Sellout. What did you think of the album? Did you like this more than Tickets to My Downfall? Do you prefer Tickets to My Downfall? What do you think of the overall album? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you all so much for coming by. If you're still watching, hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 1,000 subs, but subscribe to the channel if you love making music, listening to music, and talking music just as much as I do. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram at EJSpark1. And as always, you know what it is. It's peace, love. I love s'mores. EJ, out.